All right.
Hey, welcome to Cinema Therapy. Live!
Cinema Therapy live on YouTube, but we're going to be live in person.
We are going to be live in person, and you can come see us if you're in Los Angeles or San Francisco on dates. February 18th,
February
and
18th
20th.
and 20th, yeah.
Yep.
And they can find that information. We did a community post, so go to our
There's
community
a community
post.
post about
There's
it.
a link in the description of this.
All right.
Also a link in the description of this live stream.
Yeah.
Look at our producer knowing stuff.
So we're just doing a live Q&A because we're here in the movie cave.
And Happy New Year.
And Happy New Year. We wanted to connect with all of you. Make sure you knew about the California shows. We'd love to meet you in person.
Yep, we would. Also, it's a new year.
Yeah.
So, hey, you want to recap 2025? What were your favorite movies?
Favorite movies of 2025. Superman.
Yeah, Superman was
Obviously.
great. Loved
It was a good year for superhero movies overall. I thought Fantastic Four and
I thought
Thunderbolts.
Fantastic Four was good. I thought Thunderbolts was great.
Yeah, Thunderbolts was great.
Yeah.
I would go with Sinners, obviously.
Listen, Sinners is weird. Like, I expected it to be very good. What I didn't expect was it to be transcendent.
Yeah, absolutely. Sinners I saw 3 times in theaters.
Yeah.
And let's see, what's it called? Weapons.
Weapons was a big surprise hit for me, too. Like, stuck with me in a weird way for a movie that's kind of silly.
It's absolutely very, very silly.
Very silly, but, like, gets in you.
But I haven't seen One Battle After Another yet. I hear great things.
One Battle After Another was really interesting. I have a weird relationship with Paul Thomas Anderson movies.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I recognize that they're probably masterpieces
for
someone else.
Yeah, okay.
It's one of those where it's same thing with Kubrick. Like,
yeah.
I personally think that Kubrick is the most overrated director of all time. Go ahead and flame me in the comments. Like, I recognize the craft in all of his stuff. I recognize the craft in all of Paul Thomas Anderson's stuff. I like PTA better than I like Kubrick.
Yeah, but with Kubrick, you like Dr. Strangelove.
I love Strangelove.
Yeah. Let's see. Biggest surprise for me was Predator Badlands.
I still haven't seen it.
That was a step down from like Godzilla -1. Like Godzilla -1 was transcendent, but it was this very similar thing where it's like, what if we take a property that is kind of silly and hokey and craft an amazing story with characters you care about?
Yeah, totally.
So Predator Badlands, not on the level of Godzilla -1, but the same type of surprise where I'm like, holy crap, this is really fun. And then my biggest surprise is K-pop Demon Hunters. Who saw that coming?
Yeah, nobody saw that coming at all. That's on my list of biggest surprises, along with, did you see F1?
Dude, F1 was so much fun.
F1 slapped, man.
F1, here's what I'll say about F1. F1 to me is like the Avatar films, which I also really enjoyed, which is you can have a formulaic-ish plot if the filmmaking is awesome and you care about the characters.
Well, dude, Top Gun Maverick, same director.
Yeah.
Exact same feel. Right?
Yeah.
Like, I know exactly what all the story beats are, and they're hitting them. But they're not just hitting them, they're annihilating them.
Yeah.
Like, every actor is giving them everything they've got. All the physical stuff, the action is unbelievable. Mm-hmm. Like, sure, I like going to movies. That was a movie. That was so much movie in that movie.
Yeah. Wake Up Dead Man was a late contender for my favorite film of the year. I love Wake Up Dead Man. I thought that was great.
It might be my favorite of the year, too.
Yeah.
I loved the new Avatar movie. Mm-hmm. I know it's probably the most divisive of the 3.
Yeah.
For whatever reason. But, listen, man, it's an Avatar movie.
We were talking about this the other day. I think the sequels eclipse the original.
I do, too.
Because the family story, and like I was saying about... Yes, the plot to any Avatar movie, you can kind of guess the story beats from a mile away, but they do such good work, not just with the graphics and the world and Pandora, but like I found myself really invested in all of the characters.
The thing that bums me out about the Avatar movies is how incredible the performances are. And I'm going to say even the performances in the first one where everybody's like, oh, the characters are cheesy. The performances are so good across the board that you don't realize how good they are because it's just excellence smashing up against excellence all the time.
Yeah.
And like the actors don't get enough credit, especially not Zoe Saldana.
Yeah.
Who's like crushing it in all 3 films, but especially in Fire and Ash.
Yeah.
She gets so much. And she's incredible. Like, she probably deserves a supporting actress nom.
I agree.
For that movie. And she won't get it because, oh, it's just an animated thing. It's not animated. It's her performance.
Yeah, that is what we are watching.
She spent 18 months working on that performance and crafting it in a little black box theater, and then they just put digital makeup on her. That's it.
I think my favorite movie experience of the year, we did a road trip to California. We went to Pixar and watched Elio at Pixar before it came out.
Yeah, which I loved, by the way.
Which was wonderful, and more people need to watch it. We also met up with fans to go see the final Mission Impossible, which was not for either of us was our favorite, but it was still, we saw it in Dolby Atmos.
It was fun.
Yeah, and that big finale in Dolby
boy.
Atmos was so cool.
Boy.
But maybe you've forgotten this. The real highlight of that trip was I saw Monkey Trailer Man for the first time, which is the film that Alan and Brad made together, and I had like I was 30 years late, but I finally with you watched Waterworld. Do you remember that?
Yes, transcendent cinema.
I'd seen the stunt show I don't know how many times, but never the film. So yeah,
it was great.
Okay. 2026.
Oh yeah, what movies are you looking forward to?
Ask,
what? Sorry.
Okay, I was gonna say we can ask people to tell us their favorite 2025 movies.
Tell us your favorite 2025 movies, and we will respond.
Maybe don't be looking at your phone.
I'm pulling up the 2026 movies.
I know.
Sorry.
Yeah, if you've got favorites from 2025 that we missed, I'm sure we missed several. Let us know in the comments. And yeah.
There's a movie coming out. I forgot what it's called, but it's Rachel McAdams on a beach with her boss, who's a real a-hole.
Oh yeah, where
and Sam
she's
Raimi's directing, and
she might be the villain.
Yeah,
I'm really looking forward to
it. I want to see
the
Rachel.
First Sam Raimi movie in a while.
Yeah.
And I love Sam Raimi.
Honestly, my favorite Sam Raimi movie I don't know if it's my favorite, but I have a real soft spot for Drag Me to Hell.
Drag Me to Hell is so much fun.
So much fun.
It feels like classic Sam Raimi, but after he upskilled after the
Spider-Man
movies.
Send Help.
Send Help. Yes.
Send Help.
Send Help is the new Sam Raimi, Rachel McAdams.
Okay, what about you for 2026?
So I'm looking forward to Wuthering Heights, the Emerald Fennell one with Margot Robbie and Pretty Face, Jacob Elordi, that's his name.
That looks like a real pearl clutcher. Let's be honest.
I don't know, man. It's Emerald Fennell. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be really weird. She's the director of Promising Young Woman.
Oh,
writer director of that. So she wrote and directed this version of Wuthering Heights. It's gonna be weird.
That was such a good movie, Promising Young Woman.
Emerald Fennell is legit.
Toy Story 5, which I'm convinced you willed into existence by saying the only way Toy Story 4 works is if they make a Toy Story 5 and they
did.
And we know that the people at Pixar watch our show, by the way.
We know that they watch our show. They probably started working on it before our show even started, to be fair. This one's also being directed by Andrew Stanton.
Yeah.
Listen, anything Andrew Stanton directs, I'm here for. But yeah, I'm very excited about that. I'm super duper excited about Project Hail Mary. Mm-hmm. Super excited about Project Hail Mary.
Yeah. The Odyssey, come on.
The Odyssey, of course. I'm a big Christopher Nolan stan. Jeez, couldn't remember his name for a second.
I'm excited for Supergirl, even though it really does look like it takes place in the Guardians of the Galaxy universe. Like, just watching that trailer, I'm like, did she just invade Marvel? Like, what's going on? I'm really excited for, again, The Odyssey. Okay, here's what I didn't see coming. I initially rolled my eyes at both The Mandalorian and Grogu and Avengers Doomsday, and then each of them released a trailer that I'm like, ah, damn it, okay. Like, I don't know if you've seen...
Don't care.
Yeah, have you seen the most recent Mandalorian and Grogu trailer?
No.
It is so infused with joyous, not just Star Wars spirit, but like low stakes. It's not the whole galaxy on the line. No planets are getting destroyed.
Okay.
It's just, it looks like a Star Wars romp, like a one-off.
See, and this is what I loved about Mandalorian Season 1, is it wasn't giant galactic stuff.
Yeah.
It was like this dude and a weird kid.
Yeah. And the trailer sold me... Avengers Doomsday, I will see, and then I'll reserve judgment. Lot of it is
I'm going to see both of them.
Right.
Congratulations, Disney. You did it. You bought my whole damn childhood.
And not only that, but even when you're skeptical and mad at them, you will still give them money.
I'm still going to go! You bastards! Anyway. I'm super looking forward to Godzilla Minus Zero.
Yes!
Really looking forward to that.
Yeah.
There's a Jumanji 3. I didn't know that was coming. Great. And yeah, I mean, the biggest one for me, probably for the year, two. Disclosure Day, I have no idea.
But it's Spielberg.
It's Spielberg, and it's like weird. It's Spielberg doing weird alien shit, it seems like.
Yeah.
probably going to be good.
Bring it.
His track record for those is pretty good. And Dune Messiah.
Yeah, come on.
Of course. I'm a huge Dune fan. The Denis Villeneuve movies. The books are weird.
Yeah.
But the movies are incredible.
We went to see the second one in Seattle when we went to Emerald City Comic Con, and I was so exhausted, and it was so late that I kept falling asleep, and then I woke up to like,
Yeah.
and then I watched it a second time for our show, and I'm like, oh, that was a really good movie.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also really looking forward to, there's an animated Avatar Legend of Aang or whatever that's coming out. That's going to be, I'll bet that'll be fun.
Yeah. Okay.
We can answer a few questions. Someone asked, what was your favorite cinematherapy episode of 2025? I don't know if you can remember what we did in 2025.
I don't remember what we did in 2025. I don't remember what we shot today.
Demon Hunters.
No, K-pop Demon Hunters. Jaws with Dan Murrell.
Oh, Jaws with Dan Murrell was my favorite that we did this year.
Yeah, mine was
For sure.
both of the Superman episodes.
Yeah, the Superman ones were fun. The K-pop Demon Hunters episodes, because we did a few, those were all great. And listen, I could talk about that movie for 10 more episodes. I love that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Jaws one was fun. I'm meeting up with Dan. He's coming out for Sundance.
We did Legend of Korra with Film Theory. That was awesome.
Legend of Korra with Film Theory. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we're going to do a bunch more collabs with Film Theory. We love all the people over there. Very cool people. And I felt like we did an episode on our channel and they did one on their channel. I felt like both turned out really well.
Yeah. We did Ralph Rex the Internet with Bryson, which the reason that was a highlight for me is Bryson.
Bryson's always great.
Because he's so much fun to hang out with.
Is he closing in on... Is he our most common guest now, or is it still
Him
Rebecca?
and Rebecca, who's also really fun. And then we went out to dinner with Bryson and Rebecca.
Which was a blast.
From, Rebecca Params from Let Me Explain in studios.
To be hanging out with two animators and like...
And Bryson from Haminations and
good times. Just a bunch of YouTubers hanging out.
Yeah.
We're all friends.
Getting Asian food. That was delicious.
Okay, a few more questions. Someone asked, what's your favorite Bradley Cooper movie?
Favorite Bradley Cooper movie? That's not a Guardians movie?
It could be a Guardians movie.
Could be a Guardians movie. Man, Bradley Cooper's in a bunch of stuff. I really, really, really want to see. What's the new? Bradley Cooper directed it, but Will Arnett's the lead, where he's like the divorced dad who starts doing stand up. I super want to see
Yeah,
that.
I know what you're talking about.
I super want to see that.
Hangover 2 or 3, but not 1. No, I'm kidding.
Hangover 2 is just a copy of 1.
I know. I'm being facetious.
And I know the guy who wrote it.
No, Silver Linings Playbook for me.
Yeah, probably Silver Linings. And listen, A Star Is Born is really good.
Yeah. Also, He's Just Not That Into You. His character I find to be very inspiring.
Oh my gosh.
Real role model.
It's a real role model. Do you remember him on Alias? That's where I first saw Bradley Cooper.
Dude, he was a snack on Alias.
I know, and they treated him like he was the less attractive of her two options.
It was wild to me.
Well, and Michael Vartan's a good-looking guy, but like,
Sure.
you don't pretend that Bradley Cooper is ugly.
No.
I mean, there's only a certain level of suspension of disbelief that anyone's gonna.
Literally with anybody. Like, Bradley Cooper walks into a room with Brad Pitt, and you're like,
They're right there. They're right there.
Okay, here's another question. If you change a bad movie to make it better, which one would you choose and how would you make the movie better?
I love this question because, like, there's lots of bad movies that don't deserve to be any better, right? But there are bad movies that, like, oh, but what if it was good?
We have a whole video on our Patreon, by the way, where we fix broken sequels. It's another carrot for you to...
Yeah, that's on Patreon. And I probably stick with my pick for that, which is The Matrix 3, which isn't a bad movie. Like, it's not terrible, but, like, it could have landed that plane a lot better, I think.
Yeah.
And if it had, I think the Matrix trilogy becomes one of the all-time trilogies instead of that great movie with those disappointing sequels.
Yeah. I would fix Jurassic World... is it Fallen Kingdom? Is that the one where they bring back the original 3? Is that the 6?
No, it's Dominion. Is the one where they bring it back.
Because Colin Trevorrow did like Battle at Little Big Rock or whatever it was called, where it's a short film that takes place in between Jurassic World 2 and 3 or Jurassic 5 and 6, whatever. But where the dinosaurs have been released And society's first brush with that is a family that gets attacked by an Allosaurus while camping. And it is nail-biting, filled with tension, and Spielbergian in like the best possible sense. It doesn't feel like a pale imitation. It feels like, oh, this is what Jurassic Park is supposed to feel like.
Right.
And then they're like, dinosaurs are loose. We're bringing back the original 3. This is and then they just dropped the ball by doing whatever the hell that movie was.
Completely. Oh, it's so bad.
And I would take the same premise, and I would make it all completely about the absolute chaos of dinosaurs running amok across the planet and trying to contain it. And you bring back Dr. Grant because he's an expert on dinosaurs. You bring back Dr. Malcolm for whatever reason you concoct, who cares? And you no, just because he's Jeff Goldblum.
Because he's Jeff Goldblum. You don't need an excuse to have Jeff Goldblum.
And you bring back Dr. Sattler because the planet is now evolving to make room for the dinosaurs, or maybe like some they were growing Jurassic plants in Jurassic Park. Now these are spreading and taking over
and denuding forests and whatever. Well, and listen, you bring back Dr. What's his name? Malcolm. You bring back Dr. Malcolm because he's the world's leading, expert on chaos. What's happening right now?
All sorts of
chaos theory. Here's chaos practice.
And sure, you can have Bryce Dallas Howard and Chris Pratt, whatever.
Sure, fine.
And you could keep the scene with the motorcycle. The motorcycle chase was the best part of that movie.
Fast and the Furious, like Velociraptor drift.
Yeah,
I loved that scene.
You keep all that, but thematically, it's about how do we respectfully make room at the table for all forms of life on our planet, which is a very salient, pertinent question, even for a summer blockbuster that's happening in the real world.
That's what the Avatar movies are all about.
Yeah, and boom, you've got something that is thought-provoking, you've got something extremely entertaining with wild set pieces, and you've got a legacy sequel that doesn't suck, because they're all there with a purpose. Instead, we got locusts.
But they're big.
We got big locusts.
They're big now.
That's how I would fix that movie.
Big.
Okay, we're going to wrap it up.
I'm so mad about that movie.
I know you are. So much madder than I am.
Because I had hope. You had no hope.
I had no
we
hope.
went to see it and you're like, it's going to suck. I'm like, no, Alan. For all these reasons.
And then we walked out and I said, I was right and I don't feel good about it.
Okay, one more question.
We're going to wrap it up. 2 questions. Answer.
Boom. Quick answers.
First is favorite video game.
Ooh, favorite video
Don't give
game.
an explanation. Just tell us what it is.
Yep, favorite video game. Tough, but I'm going to go Half-Life 2.
Time Crisis. Remember Time Crisis?
Cool. Of course I remember Time Crisis.
Yeah, I have that at my house too.
Oh!
Yeah.
I'm going to go to Jono's house
It's
and play
got the
video
pedal
games.
and everything, yeah.
The next is people are asking if you're ever going to do a tour in other countries, which gives us a chance to talk about where you are from.
We are planning to tour extensively. As extensively as we can. We're both family men, and we can't just be on the road for 6 months. But we would love to come to Europe. We'd love to come to Australia. We'd love to come to other places as well. We only speak English and Spanish and Russian, but we don't both speak Spanish and Russian. We are going to Los Angeles and San Francisco, actually the Bay Area, Berkeley, which feel like a foreign country when you're from
Utah,
North Dakota.
I will say that if the California shows how successful those are, if those are very successful, then it's like, okay, let's start expanding. And so if you live in California, you have a moral duty. No, I'm just kidding. No, you don't.
Or if you can travel to California.
Yeah.
Listen, if you're in Phoenix, it's a 5-hour drive.
Yeah, we're going to be in LA and Berkeley February 18th and 20th. There's a link in the description. We're doing a live show talking about Will Turner and Elizabeth Swann from Pirates of the Caribbean doing movie Couples Therapy. There's going to be merch. There's going to be us. We're going to do a meet and greet. It's going to be great.
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to do one last question just because it's fun.
Okay.
Favorite Avatar, The Last Airbender character?
Favorite Avatar The Last Airbender character?
I'm expanding the universe to Korra, and I'm picking Bolin because I am Bolin.
You are Bolin.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm tempted to say Cabbage Man, but that sounds like a cop-out.
My cabbages!
Cabbages! Sokka.
Yeah.
I'm basically late-stage Sokka in a lot of ways.
That's true. And I'm Bolin if we saw him further down the road and he wised up some.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's...
Because us in our 20s was much more like Bolin and Sokka that you see on the shows. Yeah. So if Bolin and Sokka in middle age when they're still the same but also a little more mature, is basically where we are right now.
Although, really, the only true and right answer is the Boulder.
Dude!
The Boulder's the best character.
The Boulder!
Love that guy. Mm-hmm. But I love you even more.
Guys, we're so loopy in the middle of our shoot. We love you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. We're excited for another year with you. We're, as always, giving it our very best to entertain and uplift and inspire. So thank you.
We're trying to say things that are smart.
Yep.
We're not going to succeed.
Not succeeding right now. Bye, everybody.